good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you are seeing me and watching me from. I am your sister and your friend, Anne. In today's teaching, I want to talk on how to have a problem-reduced marriage. What do I mean by this? I mean a marriage that has reduced problem. Yes, it can be gotten by those in marriage, by partners in marriage. It is something to desire, and it is something that can be gotten. So many marriages today are into serious mess, into serious problems. You see a man and a woman living in the same house, they are not talking. They are not sleeping on the same bed. They don't eat. They don't see eye to eye. Why? These are problems we have in marriages today. I want you to listen attentively. What you get in your marriage is what you desire. Jokes apart. We all know that people, really fight against marriages. Unseen forces fight against marriages. But your decision, your strong faith in your marriage, in the Lord, gives you a problem-reduced marriage. What causes a problem in marriages is I no go gree. This one will say, I will not allow this. This one will say, I will not allow this. Before you know it, loneliness has set in. Communication has stopped. Intimacy will stop. But when we know that the enemy is not willing, is not ready to allow our marriages grow, we are, ready, we should be ready to say no. There are many things we can do in our marriages to bring a reduced problem marriage, to make our marriage stronger. One of these is to learn how to resolve problems in the marriage easily and faster. I was listening to a YouTuber. I was really happy for what she said. Many people who say they are in the Lord do not know that secret. That she makes sure she resolves her, the problem she has with her husband before morning. As they just go to sleep, she will call her husband, even if the husband is sleeping, you say, no, you will not sleep. We must resolve it. Yes. This is one way, the side chicks, all those ladies outside, this is one way they use to capture a man. When you, as a woman, hardens your heart, the man is saying, okay, let's resolve it, you say you will not. You keep doing this, or the woman say, let's resolve it, you say, no, I will not. Before you know it, another person will take that, opportunity to destroy your marriage because you refuse to let go. Women, my sisters, my brothers in marriage, learn to resolve family problems as you go to sleep. It is a wise thing to do so that you don't give the devil the opportunity to destroy your marriage. Another thing we must learn, if you want to have a very free problem marriage, is to be close to each other. Be close to each other. Yes, I go to people's houses. I notice some of them that are very close with their husbands. You see their husbands sit and they are there sitting. They discuss. It is something worthy of doing. Marriage is not a place to show superiority, because when the rain is falling, it will fall on both the man and the woman. Especially those of them that have children, the children will suffer a great deal. Make sure you are close to each other. Discuss with each other, love each other, and you see your marriage growing wonderfully well. Another thing we should do to have a problem-free marriage is to have interest, same interest. Whatever your husband loves, the wife loves, join hands, encourage it, be in it. I heard somebody saying the other day that she has to change her religion because she loved her husband. I had another woman also say that she has to begin to like what she did not like before because of her husband. Yes, that is the secret of having a problem-free marriage, my sister. It is worth doing. This little word is another way to have a wonderfully problem-free marriage. I am sorry. Many people do not know how to bring, come low to tell your husband. Is it coming low or what? It's part of you. It's part of the marriage. What is there? My darling, I'm sorry. Honey, I'm sorry. My husband, I am sorry. My wife, I am sorry. A simple word, but very powerful. And you see your marriage going. The little altercation, sadness, frowning of face, immediately the other partner hears it, he will brighten up. And the atmosphere, will brighten up as well. Let us try to have a problem-free marriage. Another thing to do to have a problem-free marriage is to know how both of you and your husband will handle you two's relations. Yes, in marriage, remember the man has his own relations. The woman also have her own relation. Yes. So if two of you sit down together and decide on how to handle them, there won't be problem. But if you do not agree on how to handle your relations in marriage, it will be problem. It will bring problem in that marriage. Make sure you sit down, agree together, understand that both relations are all important in marriage, except those of them, the relations who are very, very wicked and ungrateful. You two will also know how to deal with them. Another way to have a problem marriage is to have a forgiving spirit. Forgiving spirit. Sometimes I look at myself, I say, why am I like this? I can forgive. I do understand about life. Try and understand that their wife is a human being, not a spirit, not even God Himself. Understand that your husband is a human being with flesh and blood. Sometimes mistakes, can come in, whether deliberately or not. Try and understand. I know that. Try to reason out what really happened. If you have a very understanding husband or wife who can tell you the truth, yes, who can open up and tell you the truth, my sister, my brother, you forgive. I had, a family friend, though he's late, two of them. The wife left him to go and stay in a hotel. He was a family friend. Yes. The wife left him, live in hotel, had children there, sold the children. The man, I thank God for him. when the man got to know about it, though they had other grown-up children, he went to the hotel, brought her back. The woman felt guilty until the day she died. Each time the man, wants to, in short, he was an example on how to forgive your wife. He was a typical example. He was an example of a good husband. Another way you can have a problem-free marriage is to be appreciative. Appreciate your partner. If they do something good, commend them. Appreciate them. Like especially women, myself, I don't know of other women, I like, when I do something good, my husband commending me, it gives me joy. It gives me the courage to do more. Every woman, every man should learn how to appreciate. Tell your wife, oh, you are a darling. I really love you. Very simple words, but it's not seen in many married people's mouth. It's hard for them. They only said it when they wanted to marry their wives. I love you, I love you. But after marriage today, are you telling your wife, honey, I love you? Are you telling your husband, honey, I love you, or darling, I love you? Are you telling your wife, baby, I love you? Is something worth doing. And as you do these things, your marriage will be free from problems. You will have a free problem marriage. The mighty hand of God will be upon that marriage. The man will begin to prosper. The woman will also prosper. The children will be loved. And when they grow up, you see them loving others. That is what you see in such family. The effect is always on the children. They go out to love others. Are you seeing me for the first time in this channel and you have a comment, you like our topics, our teaching? Kindly use the comment section, tell us the experience, advise other women on how to have a problem-free marriage. If you are seeing me for the first time or just been watching without subscribing, kindly subscribe to my channel. Encourage this channel. Spread this channel to all of your friends. Tell them to come and hear practical solutions where marriages are built. Come and join us. Be a member of this family. And as you do, the Lord God Almighty will bless you. See you next time. Bye-bye.